Thank you, Bradley. This is from DCBS. December was the first month that I ordered all my comics in the States. That means in December I did not buy any floppies. It was hard to do that. It was so hard because, you know, I got this tradition on Wednesdays where I go and I buy my comics and then I read 2 or 3 a day until the next Wednesday. And I think aside from the Epic Illustrated magazines, this is probably the box I'm most excited about opening. Like, I just miss reading my little puppies. I'll go through them real quick. Show you guys what I like to read. A little trade paperback of Copra. If you're not reading Copra, you're doing something wrong. Like, it's been ongoing long enough that you should know what it is and you should be reading it. James Bond, Miracle Man, Paper Girls, Joe Gundam, X-Men War Zero, Commander Trill. Carrie Nord covers are my favorite Valiant covers. He's an amazing artist, and you know, he's a good Canadian kid. Look at this. Guess what this is? I get all the Fuck Fairyland covers for I Hate Fairyland because they're just nicer, I find. They're vulgar. I like that. Goddamn. Descender. Clean Room, I'm still on the fence about it. It hasn't wowed me. It's not as good as what I've read before from Gail Simone. This is amazing. One of the rare $3 comics, and it's worth at least $5.50. The Last Unity with the Matt Kind cover. I love Ninjact. Now, Aftershock Comics is a new imprint. It started, I think, with this in December. They have a book called American Monster coming out, I believe, in January by Brian Azzarello. There's a book starting in February. I think it's written by Dave Hine, but I ordered it because the artist is Alberto Ponticelli. It's new, but they have really good creators. This is Margaret Bennett. I don't know the artist Ariella Cristantina, but I've looked through it when I saw it at the comic book shop, and it's pretty, and it looks amazing. I'll let you know if it's good. Monstrous 2. Twilight Children. And Headlopper. It's the nice Mike Allred cover. Valiant preview. Some junk. Okay. My mountain of comic is getting big. Oh, there's another pile. Sure. What's this? Eternal Warrior issue 2. Imperium. Huck. It's a nice cover. The beauty's really good. I'm loving it so far. This is amazing. This, I found number 1 was meh. Then I read all the reviews and they were all like, oh, it's super good and this. I'm like, oh, maybe I'm crazy and I should get number 2 just to see. So we'll see. Deadly Class, one of my favorite monthly titles. Can say the same thing about this one. Pretty Deadly's back. Actually, it was back in November. Bloodshot Reborn. Dr. Mirage is back. And Rye. Sweet. Sweet, sweet, sweet. Three more boxes to go, guys. Almost done. Ugh, this is heavy. This is from group member David Moore. I traded David my X-Men, Silver Age X-Men Volume 1 Omnibus. And I got a shit ton of stuff in return. Okay. Long Halloween. It's gonna look pretty, huh? Running out of room. Unfortunately, he had already traded away Haunted Night. This is my favorite of the two. Everybody tends to prefer Long Halloween. Long Halloween is amazing, but I preferred this one. And finally, really excited about this. I only read trade paperback 1 of this series. And I'm really excited to read more. It's starting to look like a pretty good fucking haul, eh? Ugh. The last two are gonna be IST boxes. This is the box that I got with the gift certificate from Tony on the group that bought my Star Wars Legacy hardcovers. So we got this. Volume 5. OHC4 and Dracula's Gauntlet. Apparently you need to read Dracula's Gauntlet if you really want to be caught up between Volume 2 and Volume 3. I think you need to read it to get who he's marrying or something like that. Oi! Last box. It's almost over, guys. I feel bad for you guys that are still watching at this point, because it must be so fucking boring. Like, I wouldn't watch me. I swear I wouldn't. Well, this is a nice little box. Too much tape on this. Private Eye. It's the third time I buy this. I paid $3 an issue when I had my Samsung tablet. Then I bought it again with my iPad. Then I paid $1 an issue. And now I'm buying this. iZombie Omnibus. It's a really, really good series. The latest Astro City. And I can't do a haul and not have a Magnoliverse book in there. So that's it for my haul. It's not as much as I thought it would be. There's piles everywhere. Okay. Before I go, I just want to show real quick what I'd like to ship out when I go to the States in February. I'll be going on the second week, and the first week I'll be on vacation in St. Petersburg, Florida. So this is what I'm willing to trade. I'm not going to take it out of the bookcase. But Thor Simonson, I would trade that for basically, well, I'll just give a quick rundown off the top of my head of my want list after. Iron Man 2. Paperback of 3. 6 Gun 1 and 2. You got a Captain America lot that's basically what's included in the first 2 omnibus, and this random book here, which is the first volume of the 2011 Captain America series. Shoe trade paperback 1 to 8. Great series. Punisher omnibus by Remender, perfect shape, read once. Tomb of Dracula 3, same thing. Like, obviously, the out-of-print stuff I want to trade. I'm not going to sell them unless I put them for sale on eBay. Both of these books have weird shelfware at the bottom of the books. But aside from that, they're in good shape. Yeah. And Knight of the Old Republic, Dark Horse 1 through 10. I'm going to buy the Epic Collection. So, well, I'm going to buy the Epic Collection if I sell this. So, off the top of my head, I love slipcase books. So, Parker Martini, Choose Smorgasbord Volume 2, 6 Gun Gunslinger 2-3. Any absolute you don't see in there, you can't see shit right now. Like, I'm thinking Haunted Knight, V for Vendetta, Ronin, obviously Promethea 1 or Planetary 1, Hush, Batman Incorporated. I have everything in hardcover here. I'm not going to upgrade, but I would trade up. I'm just not going to spend money on it. And maybe Superman, Batman as well. Also, well, any Epic Collection I haven't showed you today, I don't have. So, that. And, did I go through that box? I'm not even sure if I went through my Epic Collection box. Anyway, if I did not, I'll post pictures after. So yeah, I'm looking to get Epic Collections. A lot of Vertigo hardcovers, some soft covers too, like Lucifer 3 to 5, Hellblazer 5 and 5 to 11, Ferris 3 to whatever. I want Fable, the OHCs. I need Sweet Tooth 1, Scalp 3, DMZ 345. Damn. And a lot of Image hardcovers too. She always shows up at the end of a video, like on cue. Hey Lily, Lily, look, look. Oh, little baby. So she's gonna be a big sister in July. Hey Lily. Mwah. So thanks for watching the video. If you watched it till the end, I feel like I should give you a prize. But I don't have one for you, so sorry. And I hope you enjoy your holidays again, and I hope 2016 is an amazing year for all of you. I expect it will be for me. And maybe I'll make another video sometime next month or whatever. And this is awkward. You know, goodbyes and videos, it's really awkward. I don't know what to say. So I'm going to upload this. It's probably going to take an hour. Cheers.